Well, you guys, oh man, you know what? I was just working on a video, and I had it all down, going well, and I done had it almost done, but not almost done. And then, see, if I leave my mouse in the way and I touch it, then then it like puts the camera back down into the taskbar, and then it I have nothing. It goes away. It's gone. Then everything that I first everything that I first recorded is just down the tubes, gone, gone, gone like a gone goose. So all that hard work I did went down the tubes. But okay, so now I have to start all over and tell you what I'm doing. So I am working on a something. I'm working on a something that I'm going to be using this wool that I got, all this whole purple bag of white wool that was a coat at one time. But my beautiful friend subscriber, she bought it. She brought it home. She pre-shrunk it and she cut it all apart. And she sent me the pieces in this purple bag. And so I've been hoarding it. I'm telling you. And then I found something I want to make. And I want to make this for on Wednesdays. If you watch my Wednesday live streams, that's where I show. I show stuff. But then what I do is I have a giveaway. I have a door prize. I have a door prize whenever I do one of my Wednesday shows. And so this is going to be for a door prize, what I'm making. And so what I already did and showed, and then my computer aided, was I cut this out, 2 pieces of wool fabric. This was from the coat, and this was from somewhere else. And this is what I'm going to do. This is it. Now you might say, well, looks like you're making a cross. Well, it does sort of look like a cross, doesn't it? So that's what I'm going to be making, but I ain't telling you what it's going to be when it's finished, because it's a surprise. And so I like surprise. I'm going to put this right over here so I don't lose it. But then, so I got that cut out, and then I'm let's see. Then I'm going to. Then I started. Let's see. Oh, then I turned. Look, I put my halo light, my fill light, whatever you. I put it over here, right there. God, that arm. I put that right there, and I think that works better, so I don't have a dark side. So I got a light. I got both light sides now. But anyway, but I'm going to make another one right here. This is going to be another one of these, what I'm not telling you that I'm making. And so I'm hoping that I will be able to weave, because this is going to be another one, but this one's just going, because when I make them, I'm not going to make them all exactly the same. I'm going to make them exactly different. Okay, so try not to look at my big mess here. Try just to pretend you don't see it. So I'm going to go like this here with these pins right now. Aren't these pretty little pins? They're little straight pins with little birds on top. Yeah, they were sent to me for Papa's birthday. I know it. Okay, so anyway, Aria went yesterday and she got her tonsils taken out. The doctor said she'd never seen such huge tonsils in such a little girl. I guess she had them truck driver kind of tonsils is what she was having. Okay, so now I got that top bunch pinned on there. So then I can put this one, this one, this one, and this one up. And then I can put this piece here. And then I can put that one, that one, that one, and that one down. Okay, see? And then I'll get another color, but stay kind of in the same color way, color sort of way, and I will cut me off 2 pieces. This here wool that I'm using was sent to me by a friend and who has actually got a wool shop, and these are just the edges of the piece of fabric. Can't remember what you call them now. Of course I can't remember because my memory done went down to turd. Okay, now. No, I'm okay, Papa. I got everything under control here. Anything I can do for you?
Nope.
Okay.
Just stay safe.
Stay safe, okay.
Lizzie.
I love you too, sweetie. Alright, see, so there. And then, let's see. Let's try this one. I think this will be really pretty. Don't you think, you guys? This will be pretty. Okay. Now, it gets rough when I start making a video and then I lose it and then I gotta start all over because I don't know what I said. First, I don't want to repeat myself, but then I can't remember what I said. Now, see, now here we're getting this all woven together. That's pretty. It's beginning to look a lot like, well, it's not looking like Christmas, but let's get a couple more of these. This color. Salvage edges, that's what these are. These are the salvage edges. So she sent me a bunch of salvages, which you can buy them. But even buying the salvages is quite expensive. A lot of people use these for making for doing other kind of wool work, but they roll them into rolls, which I've done that too, and they make pretty things out of that. And so, oh, you know, this here, I don't have to go all the way across here because this is going to be cut out. Okay, so that's good. So here I can just go like this and these and pull them up and have that slide right there, because then I know that'll cover that center part when I cut that. But I think I'm going to stitch them first. I'm going to stitch them before I do that center part. I mean, before I cut it into the shape that I need it. Into the shape I need it. I believe I will cut it. Yes, I will. Okay, let's see, that one's long. That's okay. I'll use these little pieces on things. I don't throw any piece of wool away. Not a scrap. Well, I hardly throw any scraps of anything away, but hey, you know how, you know what it's like. You guys is pretty smart. There we go. And then let's see. Put this one here. And then here we have this one. We'll put that one. that one right there. And then we will, yeah, see those, that part's going to be cut out, so these two sides. And so then we can just put this one here. Yeah. And then that will work. That'll work good. So I'll pin this. Although that doesn't go quite to the bottom. Oh well, if it's not exactly the right size, it'll still work. It'll still work just fine. So yeah. So that is woven together. And then, gosh, if I hand stitch this, and I hand stitch it with all like a yellow or off-white, and I just stitch it all, or even if I do use one of these colors that I've got in here, and just stitch it with embroidery floss, or if I go with the multicolored, I might do that too. I'm not sure. I never know. I don't plan anything ahead. So you see these pins with the birds on them? They even have a birdhouse box. That is amazing if you tell me, if you ask me. But anyhow, so that is going to be the second one that I cut out. But like I say, I don't see, because that'll fit on there. So see, these corners will be cut off. But so that'll be pretty. That'll work out nice. And then I want to hand stitch this. I want to hand. I think I want to do the whole thing. I don't want to lose this. Put that over there. I think I want to do the whole thing in hand stitching. And gosh, I guess I need to learn editing so that you don't have to see me adjusting the camera and stuff. But I don't feel like learning that stuff. I don't want to learn it. I want to just know what I know. If I want to learn anything, I just want to learn more crafting and more sewing and more stitching and that kind of thing. But yeah, that's all I want to know. I don't even need to know all that other stuff. It's just like when you go to school and you have to learn algebra. How many times of yous guys, unless you're some kind of a bridge builder or something, how many times have you had to use algebra in your days? I don't think you have algebra. I do wish though that I paid more attention in school, because while in school, you know, I really wasn't interested in a lot of stuff like science and history, because I thought I don't need to know that. But now I am interested in history, and not so much science, but history. I am interested in geography. I am interested, but there, I got it pinned all the way around now, so that when I start stitching that together, it will hold together where it won't fall apart while I'm stitching. And so, but yeah, I'm quit picking at my face. I got like, people's gonna think I'm a meth addict or something, because I get, for some reason I have almost like that, oh God, I don't know words, but I can't know words. On my face, it's like dry skin that just flakes off like I'm a fish with fish scales. And yeah, I got a eczema. Eczema? Can you get eczema like on your face? I don't know. But anyhow, yeah, Oh Lord. Now, see, once I had to quit and start over again, my whole mind just deteriorated. Now everything was looking. How come? Don't you just love this little hat? Don't I look like a Squidward or something? Not a Squidward. But anyhow, I feel a little warm. Hope I'm not coming down with anything. I haven't. It's 4 o'clock. I haven't ate anything today. I'm almost afraid to eat, but which I should be afraid to eat because I'm not going to be able to fit through the kitchen door. People's going to be fatty 2x4 can't fit through the kitchen door. People used to say that in school. Not to me because I wasn't fat then. It took happily married for me to get all chunky, all this chunkiness. Yeah, that's what happens when you're happily married. You get all chunky. Okay, for yous that have never been here before, you have to just understand that I'm not like a normal person YouTuber. I just like to get on here and run my mouth. And and I do craftings and stuff and a little art here and there and having a little fun here and there. And lately my hobbies are stitching. But my hobbies change from week to week, month to month. It changes. But see how did I show? I know I showed this already, but it might have been on the part that didn't work. But see, I'm doing the Crewel embroidery on this, mostly the Crewel embroidery. So I have this leaf done, and then I did, and this leaf done, and this flower. I've actually got 4 colors in the big flower using the long and short stitches. And see how it just blends together like that? Um, the one girl that I watched the most, well, I don't know if it was, but the girl that I watched the most, she even does like animals. She does the stitching on animals. And once she does this like this with this, not real animals, she doesn't stitch her real animals. She'll draw an animal. And but she stitches using this, the long and shorts and the color blending, and they are so beautiful, so beautiful. So I do want to do an animal at time sometime, but I'm just practicing it mainly with the flowers. So the big flower's got 4 different colors, and the smaller flower has 3 different colors. And then these berries, I just did the red, and then I put the green for the green part underneath, and that's just, yeah, it's just one color green. And then I put the ribbon here because there's going to be some ribbon embroidery too. And then these up here is going to be ribbon as well. I'm going to put ribbon, but not this same color green. It's going to be a different color. And so, and then and here I did a little bit of the stem. Oh, I'll do the stem in the regular wool floss, and then do the ribbon up here on these leaves, which I gotta go on here and do the wool floss on these stems too. But I just have things laying around that I'm working on, and I work on them slowly but surely. I get them done eventually. Well, maybe I get them done eventually. There's some stuff that I've never gotten done. My hat here. I just got this hat, and then Kaya took it. She wore it outside, and outside I let them take my things. But outside we got cedar trees, and they drop all these little lumps of stuff, and she got my hat full of them lumps. And so I just sit here and pick them things off of my hat. I love this hat. Don't you love this hat? It's so soft. It's just so soft. Okay, I guess I should stop running my mouth and get busy. I really guess I better go eat something. I don't know. All right, well, you guys, thank you so much for coming by my house today. And let's see if I can find something to read to you. Oh, you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to pull this out. Prayers to share, 100 pass along notes, which, oh, these are cool. These actually prayers to share. You can, these were sent to us as a gift to me and Papa, and you can tear one of these out and put it in a card when you're sending a card. I just sent a card too, and I should have put one of these in here. But you can just tear them out, and then you got a beautiful something. And these are, it says hope here. Whether you know someone facing disappointments or just needing a little encouragement, prayers to share for hope, pass along notes are a great way to remind others of the beauty of God's hope, filled with inspiring quotes, meaningful scriptures, heartfelt prayers, and beautiful artwork. These cards are a wonderful way to brighten someone's day. The pages make it easy. Just tear and share a prayer. And they are put out by Dayspring. And let's see what this one says. It says here, I pray that you'll keep looking ahead. Your future is bright and God is ready to help. Congratulations on your next grand adventure. And then Isaiah 43:18 says, the Lord says, forget what happened before and do not think about the past. Look at the new thing I am going to do. It's already happening. Don't you see it? I will make a road in the desert and rivers in dry land. And you know, that's one thing I think we do, is we keep hanging on to mistakes that we might have made in the past, and we hang on to them. And then even though we ask for forgiveness, we still wonder if we've been forgiven. Now, maybe other people are real good at not holding on like that, but I'm terrible like that. Sometimes I think, good grief, when I pass away, I'm going to need to put a fire extinguisher in my casket with me, in case I end up at the wrong spot. I hope I don't need a fire extinguisher. And then it says here, Phillips Brooks says, you must learn, you must let God teach you. That is the only way to get rid of your past. That the only way to get rid of your past is to make a future out of it. God will waste nothing. Well, see there, that is how you get rid of your past, is to make, I never thought of it that way, but you can take things that you might, mistakes that you might have made in the past, and take those mistakes and somehow make a future out of that mistake. So that's good to know too. Okay, well, this is only a 23-minute video today. It's a little short one. It would have been longer if I didn't mess up what I was doing. These are really nice. Prayers to share. I like this. All right, 100 pass along notes. So if you're one that sends out a lot of greeting cards and stuff, and you want to just put an extra little message in there, then that's the way to go. That's wonderful. Okay, those were a gift. Part of Papa's birthday gift was sent to Papa, and but of course they end up right here on my my desk, because we share everything. This morning I was in the shower, and I had to get in the shower because of my problem. You know, I had to get in the shower. Well, and I just wanted everybody to just leave me alone. I'm getting in the shower because I can't hardly get in the shower and be left alone. I have grandchildren comes in there. It's just like there's no privacy around here. So I locked the door. I keep thinking I'm hearing somebody come in. I locked the bathroom door. And I'm in the shower, and here I hear Papa's voice. He goes, "Are you in the shower?" Can he not hear the running water? And I said, "Yes, Papa. Are you in the bathroom?" He goes, "Yeah, I didn't know where you were. So he broke into the bathroom because he didn't know what I was. I said, good night noise if I could have 5 minutes. Oh, God. I'm going to have to hire an armed guard to just stay outside the bathroom door. I lock it, but you can unlock it from the outside with just a coin. Well, that was a silly complaint, wasn't it? It brought me up to 25 minutes and 32 seconds. All right. Okay, thank you all for subscribing to my channel. Thank you all for watching all the way through here. And it's amazing when you all really watch till the very end, because I don't really have a lot to say sometimes. And I thank you all who have. I mean, I have got so many things that when I look around on my table and stuff, when I look around and I see what has been donated and the things that I have purchased on my own, so much has been donated. So much has been donated. And I could not do this channel without y'all's support. I mean, and not monetary support, not support of sending me things, but just the support of you watching and pushing the like and leaving me a little comment. It's like it's like it it's like it's heartwarming. It's worth more than all the tea in China. It's just amazing. You all amaze me. So with that, I'm going to ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make. Keep you safe and secure. Keep you happy, healthy, and humble. Keep you free from any harm at all. And by all means, stay another day. God bless. See you tomorrow. Now the mouse. The mouse. There's the mouse right in the mouse trap. Now the off button. Oh, there it is.